Gelongeng likes to kiss. I'm not sure how we'd figure that one out. Does it show up and try to give me a peck in the cheek or something?
About that.
Yeah, alright, everybody, welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman. I said Birdman. This right here, Hanturium, I believe is how this one is pronounced. What we have here is a little Indonesian banger, which we haven't covered one of those in a minute, it does seem. But this one in particular caught my attention because number one, it's got some pretty good artwork, as you'll soon see. But number two, it's a very intriguing little title that combines things such as Clue, you know, the whodunnit mystery game, along with elements of Phasmophobia. It's Phasmophobia, right? I always call it like Phantasmagoria, which is a very old school CG game that I never actually played, but I know of. I think it's Phasmophobia, you know, where you like identify the ghosts and stuff like that. Your role is going to be the nurse taking care of some very important figure that is on his deathbed. And not only do medical issues threaten his life, ghostly issues threaten his life, because somebody of his personal circle wants him out of the picture.
As dead as a doornail.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Paramita. We're the Hartoos. We're still very shocked by my ex-husband Ricardo's condition. I'm Cynthia, Ricardo's beloved. Glances at Paramita. Don't fall asleep, nurse. Watch over my boyfriend all the time. Yesterday my love could still laugh. Today, he's completely sad. I'm Brandon, the eldest son. Don't miss his medication. Remember to always stick to the schedule. Papa must recover soon to manage the office. There's a lot of documents that need to be handled. I'm Robert, the patient's younger brother. Whoa, why didn't anyone tell me the nurse watching of Mijin bro is so beautiful. Nice to meet you, sweetheart. This guy would be the perfect villain of particular anime games. Look at this absolute unit. Yo, nurse, nice to meet you. He's Jordan, Papa's youngest son. Thanks in advance for taking care of Papa. Hi, Nursita. I'm Vera, Papa's second born and only daughter. Papa's in critical condition. Please watch over him. He wanted to meet me today, but not in a hospital like this. Okay, so we're gonna jump forward here. There's essentially like a bit of a tutorial that takes place that teaches you how to play, but I'll give you guys the rundown really quick to save the time because it's a bit lengthy. Nurse Ida, come here for a moment. I need to talk to you. What is it, ma'am? Next time, please be more alert. We don't pay a premium here for slow and sloppy work. Please take good care of him. We don't often see eye to eye, but my company still needs to partner with his. Got it? I'm heading home. Understood, ma'am. Safe travels. So another thing I forgot to mention, this game also takes elements from the X-setting games. Essentially, in order to identify some of the anomalies, or ghosts that the game uses, we actually have to spot things that would be picked, or at least related to that ghost. And I believe we do that here, so this is where we would find, like, you know, anything that's like an anomalous, match it to this, and then we call the anomaly or the spiritual essence here that's trying to kill this man or curse this man, and we call it into the shaman. So that's where the exit 8 comes into play. This is the medical aspect of it, where essentially you have to figure out whether his stats are fine, compare them to this, and then depending on what's going on over here, we then call the doctor to be like, oh, yo, this guy is suffering from Gramitis.
Can he say that?
Ricardo's in danger. Find the anomalies or medical symptoms. And we have 300 seconds to do such a thing. So it could be either or. The easiest thing would obviously be finding out if he's got a medical symptom happening. So let's come over here and find out. Let's see. Okay. There's an issue with stat number 1 because it's at 251. It has to be between 50 and 100. So we mark that. 124 is fine. 42 is too low. 303 is too high. 13. Hey, look at that. It's actually the one I was making fun of earlier. Prut-gramitis. Dr. Roy, judging by the signs, it looks like Mr. Ricardo is suffering from prut-gramitis. Prut-gramitis, huh? Alright. Here's what you need to do. Okay, Doc. I'll get it done. I'm heading home now, babe Ricardo. The nurse is here to watch over you. Don't get flirty with this pretty nurse, okay? I'll get jealous and we both know that would be bad for you. I'm off now, nurse. Try chatting with Ricardo a bit. Maybe he'll wake up. By the way, when's Brandon coming over? That guy's getting hotter every day. Sure. What about Mr. Brandon? Sorry? Oh, no. I was just messing around. Dag nurse. And here is a shaman. Nurse Ida, do you copy? I received a vision. One of the traits of the one attacking Mr. Ricardo is that they're male. That's very good, because it knocks it down to his brother and his 2 sons, right? And maybe it could be Brandon, you know, trying to get his dad's trying to cuck his dad from his little side piece. And also... Wait, but no, right now we're in observation mode. What the fuck is this? You're not supposed to be there. This is observation mode. Okay, everything else is looking pretty much this... 2:38 a.m. is this time, the haunting. Or a medical issue, you never know. Could be one or the other. Alright. So, there's less time this time around too. Interesting. You're not an issue though, right? I don't think you're an issue. Okay. Seems pretty legit co here. What about here, huh? What if I start looking under things and I find stuff? What's going on with these shirts staying up, right? You're asking, I don't know, maybe they used a bit too much starch, you know? What do I know? Take a look at this. 50's fine. Oh, too low, yep. Here it is. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see, the moment I do this, it eliminates the ghostly threat. So I think, you can only get 1 per. Dr. Roy, judging by the signs, it looks like Mr. Ricardo suffering from peruncempis. Alright, here's what you need to do. Alright, look at that. Simple, easy peasy. Man, this game's too easy for me. Spooky stuff? Nah, never. All I need is medical stuff. You don't gotta give me ghosts or anything like that, it's fine. Nurse Ida, I heard Key Rawaris gave you a talisman. Papa is sick and he's already under the care of Dr. Roy in this modern age. In a big metropolitan city, how can people still believe in things like that? Yes, Miss Vera. He said it's to protect Mr. Ricardo and I thought there's no harm in it being extra safe. Maybe I lived abroad too long, but this kind of thing feels strange to me. Please, just get rid of it. I don't like things like that, so superstitious. Oh, I can't. I don't dare, miss. I've been entrusted by Key Rawaris and Madame, I'm sorry. Well then, never mind, I'm heading home now. Okay, miss, safe travels. A little bit sus, but I mean, I can understand, you know, some people are like that. I'm kind of like that too, where it's kind of like, you know, superstitious stuff. Come on. Do I like to be scared? Sure. But do I believe in stuff like that? Not really. It's a good chance this might be a ghost. Or it could just be a power outage. Isn't that worse that there's a power outage? Like, how's this running? Oh, no, you know what? In the introduction, they told me that they have a separate generator for the machine that keeps them alive. Oh, pictures. Why did everyone end up getting Ebola? Okay, I think I read pictures on one of the things. So, do I need to get... Can I turn this on myself again? No. I wonder if... Oh, shadow. Oh, a shadow, but nobody else is here. Do I need to get all 3 symptoms, or could I call it based on what I got here? Because the pictures one, I believe there's only one ghost that really messed around with the pictures. You know what I'm saying? Gelongeng likes to kiss. I'm not sure how we'd figure that one out. Does it show up and try to give me a peck in the cheek or something? Okay. Okay. Call. Oh, no, I gotta find the third one. I can't call because I gotta find... Oh, but what would be the third one? He likes to kiss? What is that? Do I let it kiss me? I don't think that's the right idea. It seems like it'll devour me. How does one identify, like... Oh! Oh my god, there was there, I guess I was right about that then. I was like, you gotta find like a little lipstick kiss mark somewhere? You had to. Apparently it's a sick ghost that likes to kiss toilet seats. It's a real ass fetish if you ask me. Hello, Rico Aras. I think the creature sent to harm Mr. Ricardo's gelonging. Gelonging, huh? No. Alright. Dancing while in a wronging trance, a rooftop tile hit the head by chance.
Stop it.
Took you long enough, nurse. I'm getting sleepy here. I've got a lot of office work to take care of tomorrow. Sorry, sir. I was called in by the doctor for a moment. Don't be late again, nurse. I'm used to living abroad, where everything is on time. Here, everything runs on rubber time. Yes, sir. Good night. Hey, nurse Ida, do you copy? I just got a sign. The one trying to hurt Miss Ricardo has a bad temper. I'm telling you. Bad-tempered, huh? I'll try to keep that in mind. Could I pinpoint somebody before, like, you know, or do I gotta go through all 7 days or something? So after that thing to try to devour me, I wouldn't mind going back to the medical stuff. It's a lot easier. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh shit, why is it like an eternal darkness now? 200 seconds, okay. We must be quick. Look at the pictures first, it's a very good giveaway. Pictures seem fine. And TV on just for whatever reason. And let's look at the medical stuff really quickly. 138 is... Oh, 138 is high. It might be medical this time. Okay. High. Good. High. Good. Low. Dr. Roy, judging by the signs, it looks like Mr. Ricardo suffering from nalagatis. Oh, here's what you need to do. Well then. 5 of 7. Still feels like we're a long way off, huh? Hello, mine lives. You look so beautiful today, Moist. Thank you for taking care of my brother, even though we do sometimes don't get along. What can you do? That's how brothers are. Are you well? Oh, Mr. Robert, I'm well. How about you? That is good, me? Oh, it's just the same as always, by the way. Jeech must have overheard the others while caring for me and bro. Have you ever heard them talking about inheritance? Oh, never, sir. But I don't think it's appropriate to talk about that. Mr. Ricardo's still with us. Oh, yeah, my apologies. I'm just grateful my brother's still holding on. What about leadership succession for the company, perhaps? Sorry, never, sir. I'm not really fond of gossiping. Okay, forgive me for bothering you, mindly. I'll be heading home now, then. I mean, he doesn't seem to fit the bill thus far of what we've been given, you know? He seems mostly like, you know, hey, my brother's gonna die, but, you know, I might as well inherit a little bit from it, you know? But it doesn't seem like he's actively, the person that wants him out of the picture. He's more of a, like, well, if he goes, then, you know, fine, I guess. If I really have to step in, I'll do it and make a lot of money off of it. Sure. I mean, someone's gotta do it, I suppose. I mean, did they really have to turn off the lights every single time? The fuck is that? Why is there hair here? Long white hair. It's gonna be a ghost this time then. And why is it foggy too? Why is it so foggy all of a sudden? So fog, long white hair. What else do we got? I think the toilet this time? No. No, I already know about the fog. It's still this. Is that all fog? Yeah. Okay. The The fog identification needs to be toned down a little bit because everything you look is like, it's too much this, too much fog. It's like, yeah, I got it. Long white hair befriends flies. Maba uban. Flies. Flies. Any flies around? One of those things we gotta open. I mean, the toilet's already opened. Flies. Oh. Okay.
Apa makhluknya?
I think the creature sent. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. From Locknut you cross the realm so grim, with vengeful eyes and vision dim, white hair sways, lips softly moan, flies in fog you roam alone. Return, begone, don't make a stand, go back now, muba uba. All right. Well, I mean, at this point, I feel like I'm safe because, like, I have 3, like, these jewels indicate, like, chances, right? So I got 3 chances to screw up, but I only got 2 more nights, so I don't think I could fail at this point. Yo, nurse, what's up? Thanks for taking care of my old man. I told him before to get enough rest and eat properly. He's not a young man no more, you know? By the way, what's with that weirdo old shaman? What's his name? Rico Juarez? Yeah, Rico Juarez, whatever. Yeah, that guy. Well, yeah, in a third world country, I know there's people still believe in stuff like that. Not like when I studied abroad, everything is so logical. In any case, thanks again. I'm going home now. By the way, has Pop ever mumbled about who might be his successor or something? Safe travels. Yeah. Again, him and, like, the brother, same deal. So I think it's the oldest son. You copy? My intuition tells me that the one attacking Mr. Ricardo once lived abroad, which Brandon has, and so has this guy. I'm not sure if the brother has. Cool. I would like to just be able to dial it in, you know? I want to lock in my answer now, like I think I know it. It's Brandon. You know what? Let's just sit. As I mentioned, we technically already have it in the bag. Although I wonder if I fail, if it doesn't progress, like, to the next night. You'd imagine it still would. Alright. If you could just give me, like, 2 medicals, and I'd be good. We already have our culprit, and we'd be fine. Okay. Pictures. What do we have over here? 85, one. Okay, here we go. Too low. Too low? Too high? Or too low?
Ya, apa penyakitnya?
We got this. We still got this. It's done. It's over. Final night. Oh. And do I just, like, pinpoint the person here? Good evening, all my children, Robert, Cynthia. We're gathered here tonight because Rico Juarez has asked for some time to speak to all of us. Earlier, when Ricardo first started feeling the attacks, he asked me to help Kira Juarez find out who sent the curses and hexes. And Kira Juarez told me that the attack came from within, from those closest to Ricardo. Mom, this is too much. Dad is sick, and here we are accusing each other. This is insane. Silence, Brandon. Mom is talking. Kira Juarez is someone very important to both me and your father. Without Kira Juarez, our family would never have been this successful. And I still find this hard to believe, but Ricardo mentioned there were strange things happening in the company that only an insider could have done. To save time and get this over with, Kira Juarez, please go ahead and reveal who has ill intentions towards Ricardo. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Paramata. For these past 7 nights, with the help of Nurse Ida, I've been guarding the master from attacks. Isn't that right, Nurse? Yes, that's right, Key. For the past 7 nights, I've experienced things beyond reason while watching over him. Nurse Ida put her whole being on the line to protect Mr. Ricardo here while I helped from a distance, and I gathered mystical energy. Energy I've saved up for the night because whoever attacked him is backed by someone with strong spiritual powers. But tonight I will bind that person's mystical force so they can no longer carry out the wicked plans. Nurse Ida, as we discussed earlier, based on the clues we've seen, please point to the one with the evil intent. Brandon, all the signs in the sky point to you as the culprit. There's no use lying anymore. Your mask has been unveiled. Even now in your hand is a talisman to destroy Mr. Ricardo. Open your hand, show it. You old fool, it's time for Papa to be replaced. What do you know about the company? Profits keep dropping because that old geese refuses to keep up with the times. If you let this continue next year, we'll be broke. I witnessed how happy Mr. Ricardo was when you were born. How proud he was of your achievements. How excited he was to prepare to hand the company over to you. If only you've been a little more patient, but the milk has been spilled. I'm not sure why he suddenly sounds like a televangelist, but whatever. You who have been sown betrayal and you shall reap suffering. Feel the stone in your flesh and weep. Try shadow become a cord or something's happening. Whatever. Oh, we didn't even get to see what happens. You've unearthed a shard of the tale, yet some truths lie veiled in the dark. The final piece is a true ending. Away when the full game makes its mark. There you guys have it. Information down below in case you want to check it out for yourselves. Take it out for a spin and keep your eyes on it for sure if you enjoyed what you saw. I definitely like the influences of everything. I like to see what the full game's going to be like. You know, I imagine it's probably be more than this, but this is pretty good for a little sample, I'd say. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.